Hey guys, what's going on? It's MassiveJoes Weekly.
Another delicious intro to MassiveJoes Weekly Word, episode 140. Neve. I had to go back to the OG intro. I haven't belted out a long ass word for a while. You cut me off with a AA battery, man.
You've been getting a little bit shit.
Come on, bro. Could have at least thrown like a 9-volt at me or something.
Remember that day you didn't even do anything? That was terrible.
What day?
The day, I don't know.
No, I've never done. I've always do something.
No, you didn't.
I like to mix it up. But
No,
every now and again, I like to bring it back down to earth for the OG Weekly Word viewers who missed the OG intro.
Yeah.
Topics of discussion, Neve.
All right, so back in stock, new products coming soon. Ifbb State Championships, Supplements Simplified, new T-shirts launching, a special edition.
Yes.
And
limited. Yep, limited edition. Jam-packed episode of Weekly Word for you guys. We've been off. I'm going to say off the line. I'm not even sure if that's the right way to say it, but we haven't shot an episode of Weekly Word for a bunch of weeks.
Yeah.
Because we've been there, and I've been here, and you've been there, and fucking our paths have not crossed. But our paths have crossed for this episode 140, and I'm super, super excited. Big Neve, let's get straight into it, man. First topic of discussion.
Say my fucking name.
Neve.
Back in stock.
Hit him.
I said it.
Yeah, back in stock. Let's go. What's back in stock?
Ambrosia Overtraining Solution.
Finally, both sizes.
You missed your head.
What?
You normally do
No, I'm getting, dude, give it time. Give it time.
All right, Ambrosia Overtraining Solution. Fuck, there it is. Yeah, get it up. You need a haircut.
I do. I need to go see Rob. I haven't seen Rob for a couple of weeks, but you said you were going tonight.
Yeah, I'm going tonight.
I might. Well, I got to train, but I might come before training.
Yeah.
Get freshened up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll message the big man. Figure it out.
You could just rock up like a regular person.
Well, I could, no, but I like to, we did actually.
Fucking special. I'll call Rob. I'll see if he'll make it a special time for me.
Of course.
Poor dude has to drive half hour to work.
I take care of him. He takes care of me. It's a mutually beneficial relationship. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I thought I might even share this with the Weekly Web viewers. We did actually establish. We put new rules up in the office at MJHQ. The rules are up, and we're kind of adding to them every day. And we just established a new rule just before we started shooting. If you work at MassiveJoes and you're a guy and you get your hair cut anywhere apart from Robbie's Chop Shop, sackable offence.
Yeah. Jonathan does not get his hair cut at Robbie's.
Sackable offence.
You did a video and you bitched out and you didn't tag him in it because you said you can't send it to. You've bitched out and now you've fucking.
But now it's right here.
Now you're trying to act tough on Weekly Word when.
I'm not acting tough. I'm saying it's one of the new rules.
And push comes.
I'm not saying that you get sacked. I'm saying it's a sackable offence.
No, I think.
And then the discretion is, how bad did you fuck up?
I think. Get a shit haircut.
How bad does your haircut look?
Yeah.
Anyway, first topic of discussion, Neve.
Overtraining Solution, 40 serve and 100 serves back in stock.
Finally, the 40 serves that's been out of stock for fucking months is back in stock, and of course a restock of the Big Daddy, the 100 serve tubs as well.
Ambrosia Ritual AM, Italian cream and coffee, both sizes.
Another one that's been out of stock for a while. One of my I'm enjoying the fuck out of Ritual AM. You see me every morning when I get to HQ, have my coffee. Ritual AM, scoop that bitch, delicious. Back in stock in both sizes.
Ambrosia Nectar Fruit Symphony.
Yes, very, very popular organ health supplement. Back in the OG Fruit Symphony flavor.
Ambrosia Golden.
The turmeric, back in stock.
Core Omega, Core Load, Core Shred, Core Burn, all flavors.
Yes, we had a big restock of a bunch of Core, including those 4 products that Big Nevos mentioned, and Core Burn, all flavors back in stock. Actually, no, I think mango is actually not.
Is it?
No, I think mango missed out, but the other flavors are back in stock.
5% Nutrition Kill It, reloaded in all flavors.
Yes, sir.
Actually, 5% Kill It's been fully restocked, so a few of the all-day Mays and stuff are out as well. So
5%, the whole range back in stock.
That we stock is
all
back
flavors.
In stock. Rise Up Pre-Workout Lemonade, back in stock.
Finally. Fuck, what a disaster that has been with that particular flavor of Rise Up. I won't go into the details. Those of you who follow, both of our socials would know what happened there, but all sorts of fucking red tape and bits and pieces. But finally back in stock in the electric lemonade flavor in the Rise Up pre-workout. Get yourself some.
I'll just put this in here quickly while we're on the topic, is by the time this video goes live, the Axe and Sledge range should be all completely back in stock.
Oh, that's going to be a good one.
So it's meant to be here tomorrow.
Dude, fucking Axe and Sledge is like, I had a look, because we did another purchase order yesterday, and I had a look at our sales figures of Axe and Sledge, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like super, super popular across everything as well. It's not just like, we knew Fuel Pump was going to be popular because it's like really one of the only decent stimulant-free pre-workouts out there. But like Ignition Switch, crushing. The Grind, crushing. Demo Day, I'm like, what the fuck?
Mike actually hit me up today.
It's crazy.
Mike hit me up today.
It's good to see, man.
And he asked me if he wanted us to do an exclusive flavour. And what product for? And I said, we'd like an exclusive flavour in Fuel Pump.
I think we should do a Neve movement flavour.
Oh, they've already got a name. They've got a name for it.
I'm like, you guys can come up with the flavour. I just want to call it the Neve movement flavour.
They've come up with a name. They don't know what flavour that name needs to be, though.
I'm confused.
They're going to call it the Heat.
You can Dilp can beep it out. What are they going to call it? Okay, so they've got a name.
But
that's a shit name, honestly. Like, you know what that name is? You guys obviously didn't hear it, but that's the sort of name that like people who aren't from Australia think Australians would dig, and we will like see it and we'll be like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what we need to work on that. For sure.
We'll give them some.
Anyway,
move on.
Move on.
There's going to be an exclusive Australian flavour coming of the Fuel Pump, as decided by myself. Rule 1, everything, all flavours?
All flavours, Rule 1 isolate, Rule 1 blend, Rule 1 big shipment of Rule 1, everything Rule 1 back in stock, all sizes, all flavours.
Spartan Nutrition Kraken, all flavours?
Yep.
Spartan Nutrition Kraken Pump, all flavours?
You can stack them bitches if you like.
Switch Nutrition Thermal Switch, all flavours?
Yep.
Switch Nutrition Adrenal Switch, all flavours.
Switch Nutrition doing some good things at the moment.
Yeah.
Power Switch as well, back in stock in all flavours.
Yeah.
We had a big shipment of Switch Nutrition come in, back in stock, all products, all flavours, and there is also a coming soon. We'll get to that in a second.
Well, it's not on there. It's not on there. You haven't put it on there. Oh, the Switch you did, sorry.
Second topic of discussion, Neve.
I'm going to put this in here just so I don't forget.
Yeah, go for it.
Spartan Nutrition are bringing out their reformulated new flavours of Hydro Shred.
Ooh, are they really?
So 6 new flavours.
6?
Yep.
It only comes in 3 at the moment.
Well, they're not having those flavours anymore.
Oh, they're scrapping the mango, the strawberry, and the coffee.
They got mango and strawberry are still going to be there.
Well, you just said they were scrapping them.
Scrapping coffee.
Well, thank goodness for that, because that's fucking horrible.
There's going to be 4 new flavours.
Yeah.
So that believes...
Same formula, just different flavours.
Yeah, and new packaging.
Ooh, I like it.
So that actually shipped today, so it'll be here in the next couple of days.
Oh. There you go. Fantastic. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
New products.
Hit 'em, baby.
So Rule 1, R1 Isolate Pavlova Cake. Don't know how that'll taste.
Good move, though.
Yeah.
Especially like coming into Australian summer. Everyone is having Pav, you know what I'm saying?
Around
Christmas time. A little bit of Australia Day, fucking Pav.
When do you ever eat Pavlova?
Christmas time and Australia Day.
I don't. I've never once eaten
That's
Pavlova.
really the 2 times a year that I'll have a piece of Pavlova is at Christmas and fucking Australia Day.
No, that's how...
Legit. And then I don't touch the shit for
Is
the rest of
Pavlova
the
Australian?
year.
Or is it an Italian thing?
No. Pavlova is like Australia, New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not an Italian thing at all. You're thinking like tiramisu. I don't know what the fuck you're thinking. I don't know what you're thinking half the time, to be honest.
I don't know what you guys do at your fucking...
But Pavlova is like, it's like, let's go like it's an Oceania thing. Does that work for you?
Whatever you mentors do, you do.
Anyway,
you do
move
you.
on, mate.
You do you.
Move on.
You keep living your best
life.
Move on. ATP Science Multifood.
You really want to take that drink, don't you? You're fucking hanging with the shaker there.
ATP Science Multifood.
What's the deal with why is this new product and not back in stock? Explain to the viewers, man.
I actually don't know what product they've taken out. They've taken out something or
But it's a slightly new formulation.
Slight change.
Still capsules?
They've taken one of the main ingredients out.
Yep.
Which was taking up a lot of space, and it really wasn't needed.
Okay.
And it's now down to 2 capsules a day rather than 3. So it's down to 60 caps.
So still caps, but they're no longer in the bottles, right?
No.
Now it's in like the tub.
Now it's in the...
that looks like Resilience.
Yeah, and Gut Right.
Yep.
So now it's one of their
4 pillars.
But yeah, so it's actually been reformulated. One of the ingredients has been taken out.
Yep.
So yeah, there you go.
There you go. Keep moving.
Prime Labs Mega Pre Black.
Very, very good pre-workout.
Yep.
Very good.
If you want to go check it out, we actually did a sup wars on it.
Yeah, it's on the channel. We sup warred, as a matter of fact, Primeval Labs Mega Pre Black against Core Fury X.
And if you want to try it, we also have
2 of the best pre's on the market right now. I have both of them in my gym bag.
And we have
I can go show you. You don't believe me? I'll go show you.
Shut up. We have a stack at the moment.
Yeah.
Stacked with the Mega Pre White, which is also a new product.
One of our October monthly specials, Mega Pre White. Now, just to get it, so Mega Pre Black is the stimulant-based complete pre-workout. Yep. Mega Pre White is the non-stimulant pre-workout that can be stacked with the Mega Pre Black or
as a standalone product.
As a standalone, so it can work both ways, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Move on.
Tmj Apparel bras and sculpt tights.
The ladies have been patiently waiting for this one, Big Neve.
Well, they really should be back in stock because they're now.
Well, they should. They should be back in stock. So the Tmj Apparel new ladies line, all 3 types of the bras: the Motion, the Iconic, the Sculpt tights. Back in stock in all colors, all sizes, everything back in stock across that crazy, crazy popular line that launched in July. Plus, the Sculpt tights now come in 2 new colors with the matching bras in the 2 new colors as well. So now there's 6 colors across the ladies' performance apparel, and those colors are slate and navy. Plus, we're now doing the scrunch bum formation booty shorts.
Formation?
That's what they're called.
How'd you come up with that one?
I didn't, Leah did.
Oh, yeah.
But they're scrunch bum, but we're calling them Tmj Apparel formation booty shorts. And those are also available in the same 6 colors, so you can mix and match them with the tights, with the bras, and put the outfits together. Black, green, charcoal marl, slate, navy, and burgundy. Everything in stock. Ladies, man. It's times like this because the ladies have been getting. The ladies have been getting a lot of love on the apparel side recently. The fellas, no love.
Yeah.
The ladies, all the love.
Yeah.
So I wish I was a lady so I could embrace the love right now.
Mate, if you want to go home and wear booty shorts in your fucking spare time, you do that.
Mate, what I do in my spare time is my business. You know what I'm saying?
Your penis, your soap, you wash it as fast as you like.
Next topic of discussion, Neve.
You do you, mate. Keep living your best life. Coming soon.
Hit him with it, mate.
OxyTread now coming soon in Rainbow Candy.
Do we have an ETA on that one?
No.
Do we know, is that like an early November, late October? We're not
Which
sure.
part of no ETA did you fail to comprehend?
The no part. Yeah. You know I don't take no for an answer, mate. Let's just leave that with coming soon.
Yeah.
Move on.
Core Multi.
The multivitamin from our good friends at Core Nutritionals coming soon, and it looks like ETA early November on that one.
It sounds so far away, but it's really just next month.
No, it's like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Switch Nutrition Vitality Switch.
Yes, also coming early November. Now this is their greens.
Gut health.
Superfood, gut health, digestive enzyme there. It's effectively a green supplement to kind of categorize it. Coming early November. And then finally, Big Neve.
The MTS Outright Bar.
The one that we've all been waiting for. MTS Outright Bars. Hopefully by the end of the year. We do have the whole process with import permits because they are, of course, protein bars. Because they contain more than 10% dairy, because they are protein bars, they require an import permit to get into Australia. And those of you who have watched that episode of MJ Every Day know how fucked that process is, but we are working through it at the moment. Hopefully, we can get the outright bars here by the end of the year. That's the goal.
Yep.
Next topic of discussion.
Ifbb SA State Championships. This Saturday at Scott's Theatre, starting at 10 a.m.
I'm so excited for this, man. This is the very first, the inaugural IFBB Pro League South Australia State Championships, man. It has been fucking, it's been a long time in the making.
Yeah.
And finally, someone is gonna do bodybuilding. Someone, you know what, man? You know what it is? It's making bodybuilding great again. In this country, and in this city, and in this state. The IFBB Pro League, we're the promoters, we're teaming up with Tony Doherty and his team over in Melbourne, and it's on.
Yeah.
And I'm pumped. Yep. So make sure you guys get there. Link is in the description box to tickets. I'll pop an Eventbrite link, as a matter of fact, so you guys can jump in there and grab tickets straight away. For those of you who are interested in coming and checking it out, tickets available now. It's going to be an awesome show. It's going to go. It starts at 10 a.m.
Yep.
It's going to run till, depending on how long judging takes, 2, possibly 3 in the PM. It's going to be a fantastic 4 or 5 hours. Man, come check it out. It's gonna be awesome. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Supplements Simplified seminar.
Yeah, Big Swole and I back on the Supplement Simplified train. We are bringing back an all-new Supplement Simplified seminar. It's going down at MassiveJoes Durnan Court on Tuesday, October 23 at 6:30 p.m. It's free, obviously. All of our Supplement Simplified seminars are completely free. So come check it out. The event will go live on the MassiveJoes.com website. In fact, if it's not live, it could be live already. If it's not, it will be the next few days. MassiveJoes.com/events. Make sure that you guys, it's free, but there will be a registration process because we need to know how many people are coming so we can set up enough chairs and we can bring enough supplements for people to sample. We can bring enough handouts for people to take home with them. You know, the way we run events, we don't fuck spiders, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that you guys, if you're interested in coming and checking that out, register for the event, MassiveJoes.com/events. Click the link, put down your registration, free event, going to be epic, and all kinds of knowledge bombs dropped on you guys in that Supplement Simplified seminar. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
All right, so we've got our next charity t-shirt.
We do.
So this one is another one that especially affects...
Can I show that?
No, not yet. I want to leave this. It especially affects us young males.
It does.
Because the main killer of males, well, I mean, and females, it's not just males, but it's males and females, but the highest killer of males under, is it 35 or 40?
I think it's under 35, yeah.
Under 35
which captures both of us.
Yeah, is suicide.
Yep.
So we've decided to do this next lot of t-shirts for the Beyond Blue Foundation.
Yes. Insert t-shirt here.
Insert t-shirt here.
Just show you.
So
it's a freshie. It's a freshie.
Packaging.
Of course. Authentic Tmj Apparel.
Yeah, so once again, doing the t-shirts, all proceeds going to the Beyond Blue Foundation. Neon tee in the limited edition blue crown wings on the back, and then on the sleeve. Got the Beyond Blue logo on the sleeve there.
And of course, don't forget the hem tag.
The hem tag.
In the blue fucking hem tag with the statement. Zoom and focus action, please. You're going to zoom and focus for me? No.
What's zoom on my face?
What's the zoom on your face? Anyway, you guys know what's up, man.
Anyway, so so they'll be going live on October the 27th.
Once again, with all proceeds being donated to the Beyond Blue Foundation. So these shirts are going to set you back $40, as we do with all of our t-shirts. And for every t-shirt we sell, we will donate $40 to the Beyond Blue Foundation, right? Every cent. We're not, it's not $1 per shirt. It's not a percentage of the sale. It's not the profits. It's every single cent that comes through revenue generated from the sale of these t-shirts is going to be donated to Beyond Blue. That's how we do it, man.
And how many t-shirts we got?
I think there's 500, but I have to double check. I do have to double check, but I think there's 500. So we're looking, we're looking at 20 grand.
Yeah.
If we're selling all of them. Yeah. Which I hope that we do.
Yeah.
Because they're limited edition. They'll never be repeated.
No.
And I know there's a lot of TMJ t-shirt collectors out there.
Yeah.
Myself included. Yourself included.
Yeah, great cause.
Keep an eye out for full details leading in, but as Neve said, they go live on October 27. Next topic of discussion, Neve.
Ask me.
10 questions, Big Nevos.
10 of the best?
This 10 of, the first one coming from Phil Spencer, so that's a good fucking start. 10 of the best. Phil Spencer starting off. What's up, fellas? Phil Spencer over in Chester in the UK. Dilip, map, please. With a question for the big dog, Mr. Neve. My question is both work and personal related and is about work-life balance. I often use the gym as my way to de-stress, as I've found myself very busy at work, which has led me to get stressed and run down. A lot of this is caused by the fact that I find it difficult to delegate work to others and take on too much myself. Very common problem. I guess this is because I'm a perfectionist who wants to do it right the first time. In your business and personal life, how do you deal with stressful situations? And in your business, do you find it easy to delegate work to others? As always, stay massive. Fuck, that's a good question, Phil. Bravo, Phil Spencer. Kicking Ask Neve off with a fucking bang.
Stressful situations, I mean, I guess I tend to do things to sort of clear my head, such as doing weight training, which though I find sometimes isn't quite the de-stressor you need.
Yes.
It's the de-stressor we need, but not the de-stressor we deserve. Batman quote.
Yeah, I know, it's a Batman quote.
So, but yeah, anyway, I find sort of more things just doing it on my own.
Yeah.
I personally like to just walk my dog on my own.
Yeah.
Even things like just going to the movies and just chilling, putting your phone down, putting your phone on silent, turn your phone off for 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and just watching a movie, just zoning out.
Yeah.
Then you can get back and refocus that 2.5 hours later. But I think those are the kind of things, and even if I'm going for a walk with my dog, it's out you don't have those outside distractions. If you need to, just take your phone. Take your phone out of your pocket, leave it behind. Just go for a walk for an hour or so, and just sort of that's how I personally de-stress.
Sure.
A lot of people obviously wouldn't do that, but I think a lot of people do have those things that de-stresses them. For some people, it might be playing music. For some people, it might be video games. For some people, it might be reading a book.
Yeah.
I think you just have to find out what it is that's sort of. I mean, I don't find the gym, as I said before, I don't find it much of a de-stressor. Because when I go to the gym, a lot of people want to talk to me, which isn't a bad thing. A lot of my mates are there, and it's not people coming up and speaking to me, asking questions. It's just a lot of my mates are there.
Yeah.
A lot of guys I know say hello to, have a quick chat to. So it's not really somewhere where you can go in and really zone out, because you're always working near somebody that you know, or you're always training near someone that you know, and they always sort of want to have a quick chat, whatever. So I don't really find that's a good way to escape, because especially if, like, for example, if I've had a shit day at work, I mean, which are sort of far and few between, but if I've had a shit day at work, everyone always asks me, how's work going? Like, no matter what the fucking day it is, no matter who I'm speaking to, I can speak to the same person every single day.
It's a common question.
But
how's work?
How's work?
How's
going?
life? How's work?
Yeah, how's training going? How's work going?
Right.
So, so that's sort of kind of why I do things on my own, just so I can sort of de-stress, step back from the situation, take my phone out, not be contacted, those kind of things.
And the second part of the question, do you find it easy to delegate work to others?
I used to not be good at it, because as you said, I was a bit of a
hands-on. Yep.
But also because, obviously a perfectionist. Something like, but I think you have to learn that for the good of the company, and you can't be taking everything on.
You can't do everything.
When I was in the...
Nor do you want to be doing everything. Because there's one thing to be a perfectionist, Big Neve, but there's another thing to be humble enough to know that you're not the best at everything.
Yeah.
So, it's the old saying, if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'll give you a situation is, like, I was the national sales manager before I was in my general manager role.
Yeah.
Part of that task was doing the emails. And although it was a very mundane task, I prided myself on the speed I applied to people, the help I gave them, also the detail I gave them in the messages, and then I guess letting go. I had a special way that I actually even wrote the emails.
Yep.
And luckily I sort of set a template for the next person who's going to carry on. But even things as simple as like email writing is stuff that even going to the general manager role, I was reluctant to let go. Because I didn't want someone else to not answer them correctly or give the customer
the wrong advices.
Or the customer service that not that I don't trust them, people here, but you still want that high level of customer service.
Yeah.
But I guess that's something that you've taught me, and also outside training is you have to look at what your value is to the company, and I'm probably more valuable than sitting there answering, giving someone a tracking details.
Where can you add the most value? It's you know what it is? It's opportunity cost.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Especially in the business field, in any business, right? Your time and what you spend your time doing is at the opportunity cost of something else you could be doing with that time. So as you progress, and this applies to everybody in any business, in any career, as you progress through your career and you really start to figure out what it is you're really good at, what it is you're good at, and then what it is you fucking suck at, you want to spend the biggest proportion of your time doing what it is you are really good at, you're exceptionally good at, and delegating as much of the other shit as you possibly can, because that's how you're going to maximize your value to your business, your company, your career, you know, it applies to everything in life. So you have to consider the opportunity cost. So that email example for you was a good one, because it's like, okay, look, you are good at that customer service piece, but the opportunity cost of you spending too much time doing that is at the expense of the growth of the business, because you add value to the business doing other things that are more valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Then you look at another thing, like things like where Joe's been doing in the past, as Joe was doing, for example, the KPI meetings with the managers.
Yeah.
So now Joe, in my general manager general manager position, has passed that on to me, and now I take care of the KPI meetings with the managers. You spent too much time doing Photoshop and artwork, and now we've got a guy in a graphic designer in a few times a week to do all the artwork. So it's things like that which leaves Joe more time to do what he's good at, which is the videos and YouTube.
We could you know what? We got to shoot an episode of the MassiveJoes Show podcast tomorrow. This would be a good topic. Opportunity cost.
Yeah.
You got a pen? I'm gonna write this shit down. This is courtesy of.
This is the first question.
This is courtesy of Phil Spencer. Opportunity cost. Anyway, we got to move on. Next question. Tim Gleason. Hey guys, Tim from Melbourne, Australia here. My question is regarding nutrition. I'm currently training for powerlifting and my lifts are all progressing really well. I want to try and cut a few kegs, so I drop down a few weight classes. I'm currently sitting around 115 kegs. That'd be the open class, right?
Yeah.
At 17-18% body fat, how long after being in a caloric deficit will I notice my strength starting to taper off? Cheers, guys. Keep up the good work.
It always stuck in my head that guys are at their strongest in terms of like, where does your body fat become, like, have diminishing returns?
Yes.
And where do you start to lose strength from having been too lean?
Being too lean.
Sort of like 12 to 14% was the prime body fat range.
You think that's the range?
Yep.
You reckon that's kind of like, if you're leaner than 12%, you're going to start affecting strength. If you're fatter than 14%, you're just too fat. There's no benefit. So you're going to be up in weight classes that you don't need to be in. So based on those numbers, I just got to get my calculator out. I'm going to put some numbers on this for Tim. So he's at 115 keg, and let's say he's at 18%, because everyone underestimates their body fat. Right, so let's say he's at 18%. So he's carrying 20.7 kilos of fat, and so you reckon he needs to get that down to like 14%, right? So he needs to lose like he needs to lose effectively a quarter of that. So he should be getting down like 5 kilos, right? Is that effectively what he's like? You should be able to quite easily lose around 5 kilos of fat.
Of fat, yeah.
Yeah, to get him to like the 110, which would put him down a weight class, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, I don't really know. There's obviously a few factors here.
Of course, there's always factors.
I mean, I've seen some guys, like you look at the guys, powerlifters like Dan Green, who's a fucking very lean powerlifter and exceptionally strong. Yeah. The thing is, do you go start trying to get him to bloody bulk up and eat shit to put on body fat? Or, I mean, it works with him being at a leaner body weight. Yeah. Where you just see guys who are a lot, I mean, God, who did you put a video up of the other day squatting?
Ray Williams?
Yeah. You look at him, I mean,
Big
obviously,
boy.
If you tell him to go and lose 30 kilos, he's not going to be able to squat those kind of numbers.
He could probably lose 50.
Exactly. So,
you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say probably at 115 and 18%, look, really, I think you probably drop down to like 105, don't you?
You reckon more? You reckon down?
People always over-exaggerate their body.
Under-exaggerate. You're probably, Tim, you're probably more like 20%. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone does. Everyone underestimates.
I'd say aim for 105.
Yeah. That's going to take you down like 2 weight classes, right? It depends on the federation.
It's not the same as bodybuilding, though.
Yeah.
Not 5 kilo weight classes.
Anyway. Kenny Rat. Hey, very big boys. It's Ben from the ADL. Just wanted to get your thoughts on if a push-pull legs split twice a week versus a bro split is a more effective way of building muscle. Love the content you guys put out. Keen up the good work and stay massive. Cheers. I think we're going to have to put a ban on this question.
Yeah.
Because we've done a lot of. We get asked this once every couple of weeks, and we've done a bunch of content on it. But just first and foremost, go have a look at MJ every day. I can't remember the episode number. Dilip is going to put it on screen. Just block Neve's head out. Put it on screen like in this general area. Go watch that episode of MJ every day because I specifically talk about the difference between push-pull legs and bro split. So go do that. But real quick, hit him, Neve.
I mean. The difference is really what your goals are if you are building muscle. I find sort of doing push-pull legs. I prefer doing push-pull legs personally. I enjoy the pump from it. I enjoy I find that I get great output of calories.
Yep.
So I find I can eat a bit more.
Yep.
My body seems to be liking at the moment hitting each body part twice a week.
Yep.
The issue is I don't give the lagging body parts the focus they need.
The TLC.
So if my arms are a weak point, or my calves are a weak point for some, like those kind of muscle groups, I don't really find that, like biceps really need a day of their own to get up to like my back or my shoulders.
Yeah.
And they're not getting that from doing push-pull legs. I'm aware of that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you just have to be very aware and very self-critical of your own physique.
Correct.
And that's where you can even look, and as we said it before, is look and say, all right, well, if I do want to give a push-pull leg split a go, then on your push days, prioritize your weaker muscle groups first, give them more exercises. Thing is, though, you're on a push-pull leg day, if you're doing 3 chest exercises, 2 shoulder and 1 tricep, well, your triceps are only getting 1 exercise, whereas your chest is getting 4. So, I mean, over the space of a week, you're only doing 2 sets of triceps. Yeah. Whereas if you're doing it on like a day of their own, like you do, you're getting 5 exercises or 20 working sets, for example.
Getting the fucking gains is what I'm getting.
So I mean, you have to look at, there's positives to both. As it comes back to what Joey says, if it fits your lifestyle.
Yeah.
If it fits your lifestyle. So yeah.
Joe B, hey guys, Joe from Cooma. The fuck is Cooma? I think that's New South Wales, isn't it? Anyway, Dilip, pop it up on the map. My question this week is in regards to stomach issues and taking zinc. I was told that zinc can help with acne, but since taking it, I have been having stomach issues. I switched to a multivitamin with a lower dose of zinc in it, but still the issues remain. Any other solutions to help clear up the skin? So I'm not sure if this is a question about stomach issues and zinc or fucking acne advice.
Yeah.
Could be both.
I don't know. How old are you? That's the other thing.
Yeah.
I mean, some kind of acne.
We need a bit more information here. Joe B from Cooma. More information.
So many things there's so many things that can cause acne. I mean, most of them is due to
hormones.
Hormones, but also, what's the thing where you go through puberty?
Yeah, which is hormones.
But yeah, puberty and hormones. Obviously, your diet, what kind of job you have. If you're a tradie and you got a little dirt in your pores, for example, is going to be acne.
Yeah, the cleanliness of your skin based on what you do for a living.
If you're outside as a tradie, you're going to be sweating. And then you've got a sweaty back, and your shirt's going to be dirty, and your shirt's going to be rubbing on your back.
There's a lot of. We need more information from Joe.
Yeah. So I mean, there's a lot of reasons why acne occurs. I've got a big thing against self-medicating.
Explain.
Like taking zinc to better your skin.
So you're saying Joe should go see like a specialist who knows about acne?
Yeah, I was told that taking zinc can help with acne, and he started taking zinc in a certain amount.
Yeah.
Well, who were you told by?
And then it gave you stomach issues.
Yeah, but who you told zinc? Who told you that zinc was? I've never heard that zinc's good. Have you heard?
No, never.
I've never heard that
Zinc's
good.
That's the first thing that I've heard.
So that's what I'm saying is like people just self-medicate or self-diagnose.
Yeah.
By what their mates told me or
WebMD, bro. That's where it's at.
So I'd probably go. I mean, there's a place called a dermatologist.
Yep.
Which are skin doctors.
Yep.
So go speak to perhaps a dermatologist, and they'll probably have a specialist, and they'll probably have creams for you to try. Yep. They can do profiles on what foods you're eating that could be aggravating your skin, or there's a lot of things. I just
a whole bunch of things, man.
Probably 2 things there is your lifestyle choices, your hormones, your cleanliness, and don't mean that in a rude way, but your cleanliness in terms of what your job you're doing.
Yep.
And also just don't self-medicate with zinc, and then all of a sudden you've got stomach issues.
Fight 2913. Hey guys, it's Richie from North Carolina in the US of A. Hey guys, with all the new brands coming out daily, how can we be sure if one company is legit over the others? Some haven't been around long enough to have a solid following or reputation. Others may use their money for the big name athlete and skimp out on quality ingredients. Thanks and stay massive. Richie, you ask us. That's what we're here for.
Yeah.
And we'll be honest with you. We know, this is what we do for a living, right?
And that's very true, is that we do get hit up many times a week.
Of course.
To stock new products.
Yeah.
A lot of the time, I mean, from an outsider's perspective,
we have a pretty good scope on which companies are legit and which ones aren't legit, man. Like, I spend a lot of time in the USA, and you guys see, because a lot of it, you come along for the ride, but there's stuff that you don't see as well that perhaps I don't want you to see for particular reasons, but I go and fucking visit companies. I'm like, show me your warehouse. What does it look like? Show me your operation. Are you guys legit, or is this all just social media bullshit that you're pushing? And there's been a number of times where you haven't been there, and I've like messaged you, and I was like, Neve, what the fuck? In both directions.
Yeah.
Like one side, what the fuck, these guys are just fronting. On the other side, like, what the fuck, these guys are like super legit. You know what I'm saying? So just ask us, Richie.
It's very funny because
we'll tell you. We give a fuck.
A lot of the ones that, that's the thing, is we won't stock products as shit.
Yeah.
So if you get products off our website, then they're not shit.
Yeah.
The other thing is, it's very funny because a lot of the times when we're getting our permits for things, we find out that all these companies actually get them made at the same place, and sometimes facilities that we've been to before.
Yeah, ain't that the truth?
So, a lot of the
contract manufacturers.
Contract manufacturers and the companies actually manufacturing that we've been to and we can say are legit. Quite a few companies are going there and getting them made. They don't just make them in their warehouse. They actually get manufacturers to make them. So.
Well, I mean, there's some companies that do make them in bathtubs and fucking cement mixes and shit. It's never a good situation.
I was going to add something to that, but I don't remember what it was.
Alan Kim. Hey, fellas. Alan from the 6. Toronto, Canada.
Down, it's a 9 now?
Well, not this 6. No. Running from the 6 with my... No? You don't get down? No drizzy for Neve? No. Okay, fuck it.
You hear what I just said?
No.
Turn the 6 upside down, it's a 9 now?
Yeah.
That
is drizzy. No, I completely zoned out. It's a good one. What about how you go from 6 to 23 like I'm LeBron? Like that one too?
Yeah, but that's a number anyway. From Miami Heat to back to Cleveland.
Yes, I know. You both, how good is it? He's wearing 23 at the Lakers though. Fuck, so good. You both have gone through periods of physical muscle growth, leanness, and compositions. At what body weight or body composition was your body happiest or in homeostasis, good energy, hormonal balance, health, etc., etc.? I'm there right now.
So am I, to be honest.
Like for me, this is like this is where my body is most comfortable, and this is where my hormones are like. My hormones are actually the best they've ever been, based on my last blood test, which I had. I'm gonna say like let's say 5 weeks ago. My hormones are the best across androgens, across thyroid, across fucking everything is the best. So I'm there right now. And my stats at the moment, I'm just over 100 kilos. So I'm like 101-ish. Body fat is probably 12, I'd say.
Mine is right now as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm at a stage now. What percent body fat do you reckon I am?
I think you're probably similar, man.
Yeah,
I think you're similar to me.
I would have said about 11-ish.
Yeah.
11, 12.
Yeah.
But anyway,
yeah.
The thing is I'm not doing any cardio at the moment. I'm not dieting at the moment.
I'm doing minimal cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I walk my dog a couple times a week, but I'm not really doing cardio. But the thing
You're
is,
doing that F45, no CrossFit.
Not like I was. Not like I was.
Me neither.
Which was every day, and I mean that was a struggle to maintain that level of leanness.
Yeah.
Not a struggle. It was a lot of effort.
Yeah.
But F45, following a diet, those kind of things. But I can sit where I'm at now, which is 100. It was 101.2 this morning.
You're at your body fat set point, effectively.
Yeah, and I do still eat sushi every day. Or I eat cookies every day, or I'm not like limiting myself to anything.
Yeah.
I got my health checks 4 weeks ago, so I got a full ECG stress test where you run on the treadmill and you're always hooked up.
Yeah.
And there was nothing wrong with my heart. My heart was a little bit enlarged. bigger,
Like
not enlarged.
pretty much like the rest of your body, let's be honest.
But the doctor just said obviously that's more muscular
big.
because of that was it wasn't enlarged. My heart wasn't enlarged. My heart walls were thicker.
Yeah.
Which is from your heart beating harder, or
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck he said.
Supplying the blood to the
He said it wasn't an issue.
to the big Neve.
But yeah, so I got my heart done and that was all fine, and got the ECG and that was all fine, and got all this stuff back. And my blood pressure was the same as when I was 18, and all those kind of things. So yeah, my health is as healthy as it's been.
Yeah.
My sleep, I'm sleeping really well at the moment, and
Yeah. We're both good right now.
yeah, I'm good at the moment.
Yeah,
So
perfect timing for that question. J4YL1L. Hey guys, it's Jalil here from the ADL. What are your thoughts on the recent study that came out illustrating that creatine accelerates male pattern baldness? I have a family history of male pattern baldness, as both my dad and my older brother have lost the majority of their hair. I know this is genetic and I can't run away from it. However, I don't want it to be accelerated with creatine use either. What's your suggestion and opinions on this, you fetty big boys?
I haven't read the study, but I can't see how would creatine have an effect.
I have no fucking idea.
Creatine's just
It's impossible, to be honest.
Creatine's using
I can't see how.
Like creatine's using the ATP energy system. It's phosphate creatine. It's got nothing to do with any kind of DHT derivative kind of fucking.
Nothing that would
hormonal
have
shit.
anything to do. Like, and I don't know much about male pattern baldness.
But
to
isn't
be
it doing
honest.
DHT?
I don't fucking know.
But anyway, I've honestly haven't read it, but I don't know how it would because it's not hormonal.
I agree with you. I don't know logically in my mind how there could be a connection. But let's say that there is a connection, and let's say that Jalil is saying, you know, I know this is genetic and I can't avoid it, but I don't want to accelerate it. Why don't we not focus on that and let's figure out how to deal with it when it happens? You know, like prepare for what are you going to do when it kicks in? Whether it kicks in fucking quicker than it should because of the creatine acceleration or whatever the fuck it is, it's going to kick in at some point. So what are you going to do to deal with it?
So what are you going to do? Not eat red meat?
That's what I would be worrying about.
Red
I mean, if creatine, if the fitness lifestyle is part of your lifestyle, what makes you happy, and taking creatine is part of that lifestyle because you can lift more weight for more reps, and that, you know, that's part of what you want to do, then just figure out what you're going to do when the male pattern baldness kicks in.
I know
find a solution.
I know a lot of my mates, and obviously most of my mates are involved in the fitness industry,
Yeah.
but all my mates have been using creatine for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
You look at someone like Joe who has a full healthy head of hair, and you have to look like other mates who don't have hair. So I mean,
Healthy, but not on point. We've got to go see Rob.
But I mean, that's the thing though, is you've been using creatine for 12 years.
Fucking forever, ever.
13, 14, 15
One of the
years.
first supplements I started taking back in the early 2000s.
And you haven't really noticed anything.
No.
I'm gonna
Apart from fucking gains.
I'm gonna lose my hair because my fucking dad lost his hair. I think it's Bobby.
That's male pattern baldness.
Yeah.
Maybe you should do some research. You just don't
That's
give
why
a fuck
I
either
don't
way.
just fucking shave my head. It gives me a reason to shave my head.
Matthew Mahoney. Hey guys, Matt from Chicago, Illinois, in the US of A. First of all, I'd like to say thank you for being the people's company and for answering my questions. You're more than welcome, Matt. That's what we do, man. My question this week is, what are your opinions on the best tasting pre-workout flavor you've had? The effects are more important. I know the effects are more important, but I thought this would be a fun question. Thanks to Stay Massive. Best tasting pre-workout you've ever had, Big Neve? Call it.
Fuck, I don't know.
Call it.
Was it Ghost that came in lemon lime?
Yeah, Ghost is coming lemon.
I think lemon lime flavor's delicious.
Fuck off, mate. Ghost Legend it's a good tasting pre, but it's not the best tasting pre-workout
I like it in lemon lime.
we've seen thus far. That's straight bullshit. And you know, you need to be honest with the viewers.
I can't really think of what tastes exceptional though, off the top of my head.
I'm gonna say, because I like two immediately pop in, like this is immediately pop into my head. I'm gonna say Blackstone Labs Dust V2 Cotton Candy, and they've changed it now. It's fucked now, but like the original Dust V2 Cotton Candy was like ridiculous. The original C4 Blue Raz,
Well, C4 has some good flavors.
dude, so fucking good.
C4 has some good flavors, but it's
So good. Sorry, mate, we're keeping you awake. Maybe you need some fucking C4 right now.
No, I'm just thinking.
Or some Dust V2 Cotton Candy.
Yeah, but then Dust V2, you know how they...
What about, let's go like in the last 6 months, best tasting pre-workout that you've had? If you had to pick one. Don't think about it too much, big man.
I like standalone flavors. I like lemon limes and lemons.
So you're gonna say Ghost. You're gonna say Ghost Legend.
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime.
I like Primeval Labs in the lemon.
Is the best in the last 6 months.
Well, you're putting him in a spot. I know
In
I'm
your
fucking up here.
Yeah.
Or I like Primeval Labs Mega Pre Black in the lemon squash flavour.
Yeah. It's crazy that you're like a citrus man.
I like lemon limes.
You do. Last question. No Barney Ong this week, so it's getting handballed over to our good man Pierre, the Buff Bob Cat. Hey guys, Pierre here from Chester in the UK. Hope you're both having a great week and you're settling back in after the US trip. Joe, fuck, that's how long it's been since we've done it. My question this week follows suit as you were both in the US for this up-close experience. It's been a year since the late, great Rich Piana passed away. Rest in peace, Rich. I have him to thank for helping me find you both when I needed to learn about the first ever pre-workout I bought, 5% Nutrition Kill It. I didn't know that about him. He's never told me that before. Now the question is, did Rich really have implants? What do you honestly think was going on with that physique? Thanks for your time. As always, stay massive, Pierre.
I don't think Rich had implants.
I think it's pretty well known that Rich used synthol, right? And I'm not 100% sure if he was ever publicly open about that. He may have been, but I think it's pretty well known that he used synthol, which is not an implant. It's essentially a fat that you can spot inject to different parts of your body, and it sits between the muscle and the skin, or it sits in the muscle.
The weird thing,
it sits somewhere, but you can use this oil or this fat to actually make different parts of your body look bigger than they are.
And you see the terrible synthol jobs of on the internet, obviously, of guys that just have those balloony fucking biceps. I've seen a few guys who I know, not personally, but I've seen on the internet that have used synthol, and it doesn't really look like that. You can't really tell. You can't really tell they've used synthol.
Okay.
But yeah, for Rich's. I think really the only reason you could tell that something was up with Rich's physique and maybe in terms of synthol was that his biceps just didn't have that hard contracting look, and you didn't really see him move as such when he was doing like bicep curls.
Yeah. And they had like weird attachments and shit.
Yeah.
Like inserts and origins that that's not part of human physiology.
Like we were doing
you know what I'm saying?
We were doing cable biceps.
That's remember, and yes.
And we're doing like obviously you can see my bicep moving.
Yeah.
They're not great biceps. Rich has much better biceps. But the thing is Rich's really weren't moving in the same way, or they moved in a completely.
And he told us. He said because we were filming. I remember we were filming that, and you guys can go back and watch the video. We were filming that exercise, the high cable curl, from the front.
Yeah.
And he said, "Do you mind filming it from the back? Because my arms don't look good from the front." He actually told us to like go film from a different angle.
Yeah, he didn't want us to shoot him from different angles because of I don't know why, but but that was really that was the main exercise, and that was the exercise that makes me think of just his biceps weren't moving or weren't contracting as sort of I've seen before.
Yeah.
That's really the only way I could tell.
But couple of things I want to say about the late Rich Piana. Firstly, he was a fucking big dude. Do not get it. Like he was, verge of IFBB pro bodybuilder.
He was,
a fucking big dude.
If you look back on Instagram, like I reckon a couple of weeks ago, I actually posted the picture. It was on the anniversary.
Throw it up, Dylan. Throw it up.
It was of you, me, and Rich, and he makes you and I look like little girls.
Yes.
But even just training with him, But the other thing, we'll say the second thing you were going to say, and I'll see if it's the same thing.
Well, the second thing I was going to say is fucking great guy.
Yeah,
like one of the most legit guys that we had the pleasure of spending time with in the industry, getting to know in the industry through what we did with 5% Nutrition. I mean, we spent a bunch of time with Rich, man. We trained with him a heap. He came to the Arnold Classic, the first ever Arnold Classic here in Australia, at our booth the whole weekend. We spent the weekend with him. I mean, fucking just a great guy.
And
great guy.
Yeah, and he opened any questions and trained with us, and he didn't have to come train with us.
And he was fucking honest.
Yeah.
And that's such a big thing in this industry. Like, he wasn't afraid to talk about things that people just wouldn't be honest about. You know, the drugs was a big thing. He'd just fucking say, like, this is what's going on. There's no point lying about it because you come across as a liar. You know, he was just straight down the line, called shit like it was, didn't bullshit people, and was just a fucking very genuine guy through it all.
Was that his 5% guys that we went out with to that restaurant afterwards, that dimly lit restaurant?
That we went out with?
Or was that Mike Rashid? Or was that Mike?
No, that was Rich.
That was Rich, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, stuff like that, like him going out for dinner with Joe and I when we were in LA.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, like most people wouldn't really do. Well, some people do, don't get me wrong, but he didn't have to come out for dinner with us. He didn't have to come train with us.
Yeah.
Especially 4 years ago, we didn't quite have the presence we had on YouTube.
No, no shit.
Obviously, we're just young guys. We still are young guys, but just young guys sort of starting out in the whole thing. I mean, 5% was one of the first brands we started distributing.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he showed us a lot of respect when he probably didn't need to as such.
Yeah.
The other thing is, like, especially at Expo, is he's the hardest working guy I've ever seen in an Expo.
Oh, dude, the work ethic on Rich was
like the Expo opened at 9 and closed at 6, and Rich was there from 9 till 6, and wouldn't leave until he'd seen every single person.
Did not stop.
You and I have seen a lot of guys over the years, and we've had people in the booth and stuff, and I mean, they're there for half an hour on the booth.
Yeah.
Or they'll say they'll be there at 10 and they rock up at 1.
Yeah.
Like things like that, which, I mean, like people, and it's hard for us because people are like, where's blah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, fuck, he was meant to be here an hour ago.
Yeah.
Or how long is he? Oh, he's going to be here for an hour tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, fuck, well, Rich was there from fucking 3 days for 8 to 10 hours each day. It was on his feet. He didn't eat half the time because he was too busy
talking to people.
Yeah. So, and he always gave people, their time. So, Rich is probably the guy that I could speak most highly of.
Fucking legend, mate.
Out of everyone we've everyone we've met. So.
Yeah, absolute legend.
What was the question? About Richard.
Yeah, that's how we're talking about Richard. Anyway, that's the last question. Big Nevos. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No.
Before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. We'll see you guys at the Ifbb South Australian State Championships this Saturday if you're coming along. If not, we'll catch the rest of you guys next week for episode 141 of Weekly Word. Until then, where we coming to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive.
Thank you for tuning in to this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.